She's not royalty, but for the next 365 days she'll be treated like it. Because butter, cows, and classrooms are about to become her kingdom. Meet the brand new 72nd Princess K of the Milky Way, crowned just hours ago in a ceremony that feels part county fair magic, part dairy industry diplomacy. Her name is Thorson, and if you think this is just a sparkly sash and a wave from a parade float, think again. Over the next year, she'll log thousands of miles, shake countless hands, and, yes, sit perfectly still inside a walk-in refrigerator while an artist carves her face into 90 pounds of grade AA butter. But here's where it gets controversial. Some fairgoers insist the butter sculpture tradition is outdated spectacle, while others call it edible art that keeps Minnesota's dairy heritage alive. Which side are you on? What does a modern-day dairy princess actually do? Picture a goodwill ambassador who trades diplomatic immunity for rubber boots and a contagious passion for cows. Thorson will pop into elementary classrooms to explain how calcium helps kids grow, visit Rotary clubs to decode milk label jargon, and stand at state fair booths answering everything from, do chocolate cows make chocolate milk? To the trickier economics of dairy pricing. Last year's Princess Visser racked up 8,000 miles across Minnesota, appeared at 86 events, and personally high-fived more than 3,000 students. That's roughly the population of some rural towns. Proof this role is far more than photo ops. And this is the part most people miss. The selection process is surprisingly rigorous. Finalists don't just twirl in evening gowns. They're grilled on everything from somatic cell counts to the carbon footprint of a gallon of milk. Judges score communication skills, personality, and a deep working knowledge of the dairy community. Think TED Talk meets 4-H Quiz Bowl. Since 1954, a new princess has been crowned every single year, even in 2020, when the fair itself was canceled because of COVID-19. The show quite literally went on. Now for the headline-grabbing ritual, the butter sculpture. On her first 2 days as princess, Thorson will climb into a glass-walled refrigerator in the dairy building and remain motionless for hours while sculptor Gerry Kulzer transforms a 90-pound slab of butter into her likeness. Passers-by can watch every curl and dimple take shape, a tradition dating back to 1898 when fair organizers wanted to brag that Minnesota was America's butter capital. Fun fact, after the fair, the sculptures are cut into chunks and shared with local food shelves, so nothing goes to waste. Thorson won't be alone in dairy immortality. Each of her 9 fellow finalists will also sit for their own buttery portrait. They are Natalie Clemenson, 20, from Zimbrota; Monica Evers, 22, from Kellogg; Paige Frenchick, 19, from Manana; Nicole Hauschild, 20, from Zumbro Falls; Alexis Hofs, 20, from New Prague; April Claphake, 19, from Sauk Center; Heidi Montag, 19, from Sauk Rapids; Lauren Steffel, 23, from Sleepy Eye; Haley Wielenberg, 19, from Long Prairie. Together, they form a mini United Nations of Minnesota dairy, representing everything from organic grazing operations to multi-generational family farms. So is crowning a butter princess a charming slice of Americana, or an archaic PR stunt in an age of plant-based milk and climate anxiety? Does the tradition empower young women or pigeonhole them into a very specific rural stereotype? Drop your take in the comments. Agree, disagree, or share your own butter sculpture memories. After all, the conversation is part of what keeps the fair and the industry churning forward.